Hello, person of Aries. You are here because your person is an Aries sun, moon, or rising. Sun is the easiest one to know, and so it'll still apply. There are definitely, have you ever known, well, so Aries sun, your person is an Aries sun. I have an Aries rising and moon. And I have a day chart, meaning I was born in the day. So my sun is strongest, which is Aquarius. However, some of this could still apply to somebody like me because there's still a major hit there. Aries likes the color red, likes to go fast, loves to win, prefers to win, kind of hates it when we lose. We've got to learn good sportsmanship, no lie. We're often very, very quick, super quick to be infatuated often. Yeah. Oh, always willing. We're like always down to do things first, right? Like something about that is really exciting, being really impulsive. So we're just super, super fast, not super great with patience. Let's see. Astrologically, February, what's going on with your person? I'll share my screen. Share my screen with y'all so you can see the transits. All right, this is where the planets are right now at this moment. We have the moon in Gemini. That's pretty good. That's super social. Air and fire really like being together. They complement each other super well. So it like sort of encourages them, if you will. Super good. So let's see, what do we got in air? Really right now, okay. So Sun and Saturn are going to be in what's called a sextile to your Aries person. I know that like not much is in Aries right now. That's Sagittarius. Where are you? Okay, there we are, Aries. Okay, Chiron. So your person might be sort of experiencing things from their past kind of coming up. Maybe particular childhood things from their past, could be trauma, could be just sort of childhood things kind of popping up from the past, which is really kind of fun here. And actually I know that I have, so that's really kind of fun. Let's see, so Sun, let's see, Saturn. All right, so they will definitely be experiencing some sort of humanitarian style clarity, ideas. They may be having a lot of ideas that they feel like moving a million miles an hour on. Or to you, it would feel like that. To them, it doesn't feel like that. Saturn is all about maturity and restriction. So your person is definitely being matured up. So that's good. They have an ease with it. It'll be definitely like popping up, right? And maturity is really important for Aries because Aries is technically like sort of the young, it's a very young feeling, and Gemini, both very young feeling in the zodiac. So maturity is really, really good for them. It's cardinal, so they learn pretty quick, right? They pick up things really quick. They like to go, go, go. All right, what have we got in opposition here? Not much. There's nothing currently in Libra right now. Let's see, and then, so we have though in square here, is that we have this earth energy, and earth is in square to so there's a lot going on, right? So your person is definitely feeling challenged in the ways of work possibly right now and achieving. Challenges are good. They mean that we need to overcome them. So, but they're not comfortable. There's a lot of things that are coming up for your person that they are going to have to be taking action on as far as their goals, what they want to achieve, their plans, but it doesn't come natural to them. Planning is not an Aries first nature unless they have like other things in their chart. But your person has a lot of stuff going on that's in, a square here. Let's see what else we got. Water also squares, right? So Cancer. There's nothing currently in Cancer right now that would, like personal planets anyway. There could be asteroids there, but and then yeah, Scorpio over here too, another sort of thing. Because if you think about it, water puts out fire. These are fire signs, right? Water puts out fire and earth puts out fire. So that is your person. Really though, it looks like a lot of a lot of stuff going on for them in their career and their work and their daily goals. So let's see though what they are thinking about you. I have chosen the it is the last unicorn deck. You see the butterflies on here. I mean, you could say Mommy Fortuna there. All right. And we want to know how your person is feeling about you. We definitely know that they're feeling challenged right now when it comes to love, because Venus is in that Capricorn and Mars is there too. So wanting to take things seriously, right, is a thing, or maybe needing to take things seriously is a thing right now for your Aries person. Let's see how they think about you, though, person of Aries in particular. All right, we have 7 of coins, making that money. Queen of coins, super doing that. Oh my God, and the 5 of coins. This is all earth, y'all. This person, well, so the kind of the super fun thing here is this person is definitely focused on their finances and their goals, solid goals that are worth pursuing, you know, like hard. So 7 of coins is all about, so we'll see here, there is a unicorn here, right? She's the main character. And you'll see that there's like a little pathway up here and it's leading to the castle. And that's the castle, that's the place where she's got to go, right? To fulfill her dreams, to fulfill her mission, her purpose in life, right? Which is to set other unicorns free. So Aries. And so she's working really hard on living the dream, right? This person's working really hard on living their dreams right now, fulfilling their dreams. Also, as it pertains to you, this is kind of nice because this person is also trying to think of a solid, stable way to make your connection more stable, right? They know that by pursuing their goals, that they are going to be building a better foundation for you or with you. They see you as something worthwhile, something investing in, right? Even though she's got to go through like a whole bunch of hard stuff, is super worthwhile, right? Super worth it, but it is still a long, hard journey ahead. Queen of coins person thinks of you as a very stable person yourself, thinks of you as somebody who they could maybe build a life with, right? We have a unicorn and she's sitting here and she's kind of laying back. She's in her forest. That's like her home, right? And the Queen of Coins is very nurturing. So they definitely think of you as a very nurturing type person. They definitely think of you as a person who's very stable yourself, and they want to match your stability, which is really, really awesome. And then 5 of coins here. So this one's interesting. This one is, it is about stability, but it's also about feeling left out in the cold. So we'll see that she's now, this is, so these are in their unicorn state, right? This one, she's in her human state, according to the movie, right? Her human state is not her natural state, right? Doesn't feel natural for them to be here. So 5 of coins, she's got boxes in front of her, right? And she's looking off in the distance. So your person, how they feel about you, they definitely feel a little bit lost when it comes to this connection, or they're definitely missing you, right? She's missing her life. She's missing being a unicorn, right? This person is definitely in a missing you phase. And maybe, well, definitely you'll be in some sort of separation, because 5 of coins often represents not having open communication. So your person, though, definitely is looking off in the distance and is definitely missing you. And I think the other thing here is that this person is missing you at the same time, because there's all this stability. They're also looking forward here. They're looking forward to how to maybe make this connection more stable, but they don't know exactly how to do that, right? But definitely this is a card of, you know, separation and feeling like they're missing you. All right, let's get some more. I have a Romance Angels Oracle here. Romance Angel Oracle. And I have a candle lit here. This candle represents your person's karmic connections. So maybe they have karmic connections that they are still a part of, and that we must honor and remember at all times, to respect your person and respect whatever karmic ties that they have, and to be patient with them as they are kind of moving through their obstacles and their karmic soul ties. But this person definitely thinks of you as a very secure person. They definitely think you're a person worth investing in, and they definitely feel sort of separated from you right now or missing you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so these all just kind of fell out. I'm going to take the first one, the top one here. So this one says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Ooh, hello. So this person definitely sees you as somebody who they definitely truly have feelings for, have love for. And this one is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is your person. So this is really that your person is encouraged to make the effort. They see you as definitely worthy of making the effort, for sure. So yeah, those are those ones. And then these are your oracle cards here. These are Work Your Light oracle cards. And this will be advice for you. Boundaries. Okay, 3 came out, we'll take them. So this one says boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And this one says Pleiades, double mission, challenging and uplifting humanity. And we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Let's see, put these here. So you are encouraged to reflect on your boundaries, maybe your boundaries with this Aries person. So Aries can be very quick, very pushy. As an Aries person, I could say that, you know, a outer Aries person. So clarifying boundaries with this person, right, would be like a really good thing. So that is super, super encouraging. Pleiades, challenging and uplifting humanity. That by you fulfilling your purpose right now of creating boundaries and making boundaries, this is you will sort of make all of humanity ascend. See how these people, they're like ascending, right? And they're kind of walking on space air, right? Or like the moon, or like, where are they even walking on, right? How they're doing that. By you fulfilling your purpose and putting up the boundaries that need to be there with this person, then it kind of ascends us all. So if you do this, props to you, because that's super hard to do, to sort of choose, you know, highest good, highest self. And then, yeah, boundaries. And then birthing a new age, new creations, dreaming new world into being. Okay, something about this connection triggers both of you. And you are both sort of birthing new things. It's like, this person is standing here sort of on Earth and kind of looking up at the stars, right? That by you fulfilling your purpose and you're kind of helping all of sort of humanity to ascend, you're also making a pathway for others, right? This is kind of the thing that I love about sort of these soulmate, soul tie connections, is that they make you so triggered that you have to change, you have to ascend, right? You have to set boundaries, right? And you have to let love in, right? And you have to, you know, communicate, make better earth, make a better world, right? So I think that that is super interesting. This is really opening you up. This is what I see too, right? That yes, this person sees you as super awesome, you know, left out in the cold a little bit, and then definitely sees you as a true love, definitely, you know, sees you as somebody who's worth making the effort, right? But then here, what's really interesting about these is this is all your strength here, your strength. So by you sort of figuring out what your needs are, right? And kind of canceling out everybody else has a handout, right? Everybody's got a handout to this woman, right? Everybody wants a piece. And it's like making boundaries, right? That by you make boundaries for yourself, and you, by you doing this, you uplift others and wow, like create new ripples in the sort of ascension waves. Anyways, but these are some very powerful cards for you, person of Aries. You have a lot of power. That's what these are totally pointing out to me. The power to, when you set boundaries, it helps you to clarify your mission, and it helps to usher in or allow in newness, not only into yourself, but into humanity, right? Creates a bigger space for love. So super cool. And we're gonna pull some cards here now for, this is the Isis Oracle. And we're gonna pull a card from here, gets one last little bit of guidance here. What do you need to hear, person? Okay, Key of Life. We're gonna take that one. Okay, Key of Life. Oh, where'd my other card go? Did it fall on the ground? Oh no. It's all right. We know it was there. All right. It was flying in my face. Okay. Key of Life. We have this beautiful goddess, sort of Isis person, right? And she's holding an ankh here. It's an ankh on one side and it's something else on the other side. Anyway, an ankh represents uterus. This is a womb. This is like fallopian tubes, which the Egyptians would have been very familiar with as they mummified everyone. And this one says, Key of Life, spinning the ankh, the key of life. And as we all know, wombs carry babies and give life. All right. Key of Life. Key of Life, 84. All right, Key of Life, here we are. Spinning the ankh, the key of life. So maybe I'll put this here for you. You can see it. The key of life is the mysterious ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The ankh pretends new life being born through you now. Oh, crazy. Birthing a new age was the card right here. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. What? Uplifting humanity was this one. Crazy. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. All right, ritual of the ankh. You will need a paper and some colored pens or pencils. You can pause this video and go get some of these things now. Allow yourself to choose whatever colors feel right for you and draw an ankh. That's what this is here. This cross with a loop. You can draw it plain or pattern, but leave enough space to write within the loop at the top of the ankh. So here, When the ankh is colored to your liking, you can write whatever dreams or awarenesses you have of the life that is seeking to be born through you, either in words or in pictures. Using the openness inside of the loop hook at the top of the ankh as your sacred frame. If you are not sure what is happening, but have an idea of what you would like to give birth to, add that to your central image. It might be very detailed or very simple. What is most important is that there is a sense of love behind what you add to the top of the ankh. The empty space within the loop at the top of the ankh is a psychic container for this ritual practice. It becomes the womb of Isis and will co-create with you the unfoldment of your highest destiny. What is in your heart? Is the seed of your highest destiny. The form of how it appears may change, but whatever it is you love, loves you and is seeking to come out into life through your experience in some way. What is being born through you? This ritual deepens the conscious connection between the forces that are seeking to be born through you and your own awareness. Placing these forces within the womb of Isis in the ankh brings psychic stability and spiritual protection to those creations, which will help them be birthed with greater ease, its fullest form, and with the most joy possible. If you wish to add an uplifting picture or drawing outside the inner circle, know that these will also be energized by the ankh. But the strongest protection is within the loop. When you are finished with your task, you may like to place your picture in your journal or leave it in a sacred space where you can gaze at it after meditation or prayer, perhaps using the incantation below as your prayer, and enjoy the divine support for the life being born through you now. The incantation says, cross of life, cross of light, protects me through darkness plight. Held within the Isis womb, new melody of my soul tune, safely held in the loop unbroken till it is time for new life to break open. As a person who has given birth before, this process is not easy. It can be very quick though, but it is not easy. It requires growth. It requires tenacity. It requires strength, and it also requires you surrounding yourself with people who can help you. Know what to tell you, right? Know how to help you birth through professionals, if you will. But it's a great work that you do, make a new life, even though it's not easy. All right, this has been your reading for your person Aries. Thank you so much for doing this work for your person. Thank you for doing this work for your person and yourself, right? Remember, the work that we do for ourselves, automatically transfers over to your person as well. That the work that you do is like a mirror image, and it will also come up in their world. So yay. Thank you so much, Aries. Bye. And now it's the middle cleanup song. Cleaning up, cleaning up. All right. And I'm gonna put a little bit of sage. Sage my space. Because Leo, you're up next. Leo. And it'll sage for you. Sage for me. Sage for Leo. Okay. Hello, person of Leo. You are here because your person, the person that you wish to heal your relationship with or know how they feel about you, right? You want to know how your Leo person feels about you. The crystal I've chosen for today is the citrine crystal here. Citrine. Oh, for penny. Citrine is the stone of the sun, which is the Leo's domicile, right? Leo literally houses the sun in its, so they're very warm and radiating. They are very caring. They are just themselves, right? They often love to perform. They love to be seen. They definitely love to be on a little bit of a stage, unless they have a Chiron or something there in particular that makes it where they felt like to be on stage was bad or something when they were younger, right? Anyway, citrine, luck for you and your person. The tarot deck that I'm using today is the Divine Tarot, Tarot of the Divine. It's super cool and it's bold and beautiful and has stories from all over the world in it, which I love. I have a candle here lit for your person's current soul karmic connections, right? Your person may have sort of karmic things that they are going through right now, right? They might be in other relationships, right? They might be in sort of a dark night of the soul, they call it, right? So your person, we have to honor whatever it is that they are going through, and honor whatever karmic situations that they are a part of right now. So if we just acknowledge that and acknowledge that they must go through what they must go through. And this is for you personally. How does your person, this is what we're looking at. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you right now? I'm gonna shuffle these and then I'm going to show you the current astrological stuff right now. All right, so this is us today, right now, in this moment. You can even see what date it is. Hello. So fire signs. Okay, so there's a lot going on in Aquarius right now, which is in opposition to your Leo person, right? So Saturn, definitely your person is maybe experiencing some kind of fears, right? Anytime, well, when Saturn is opposition, your person is definitely being asked to mature up in a way that is uncomfortable or not familiar to them, in a way that requires them to really consider other people, right? And humanity, right? Which can be a stretch sometimes for the sun in Leo. And we've got the sun here in Aquarius, which is also in opposition, right? So sun opposite sun, your person might be feeling a little bit tired, right? Sometimes if that happens, they have a little less bright, a little less oomph in their step, right? A little less feeling Leo-y. But that's okay. So that means that they are definitely, you know, going through some interesting, possibly, your person may not be as vibrant as they normally are because there's not a lot of fire in the sky right now, right? There's a lot of earth and there's a lot of water, right? And there's some fire air here, which can totally breathe life, emotional life. So they might be feeling a little better the next 2 days, but there's not a lot of fire in that sky. So, you know, your person doesn't have a lot of burning light going on towards them right now. So that is your person, your Leo person. It'll be showing on them. They'll definitely be more tired than normal. Okay. So let's see how they feel about you. How does your Leo person feel about you? All right. We have 7 of coins. What? The other one came out 7 of coins too. There's another one. Aries one. Ooh, 10 of swords. And 6 of coins. Okay. So this this card here, it actually represents, I think it's the Aztec culture, this one, so pre-Mexican culture. And it's two brothers here, I believe, right? And then there's this burning fire here, and they are trying to decide what needs to be burned and what needs to be reinvested, right? So your person, the way they feel about you is definitely that there are things worth investing in here in your relationship, but then there are also things that need to be dealt with or burned away. And I know for sure that your person is thinking about this a lot and thinking about you a lot here, right? Because the Ten of Swords represents something that is painful, that is coming to an end, maybe something, you know, karmically about the situation. But this card in particular is a really hard card. So this person has definitely felt like their fingers were cut off, right? Like this person was definitely feels like they were trying to get on board. They were trying to get on board with you, but felt cut off, like couldn't pull themselves out of the boat because, you know, there's a little bit, this card is often a card of betrayal, somebody feeling like they were betrayed in some way. So it looks like that there was investment going on, and then there's probably some sort of there's definitely a bit difficulty here, right? Some kind of a separation or difficulty for sure. But yeah, your person has definitely been thinking about this struggle here a lot, right? They're really in this struggling. But then we have this here, Moon in Taurus. This is an exalted moon, right? That's the zodiacal correspondence of this. And we see this older Inuit lady, and she has her beautiful spirit animal here, right? And she's taking care of bees. And this is a story of a woman, or not just bees, she's taking care of insects, right? That's what she's doing. Because she sees that even the smallest life deserves to live, right? No matter how small. So even though your person may feel this heavy, nightmarish, you know, sort of betrayed feeling, right? There's still this, no matter how small, they still want to invest in this relationship. They still want to sort of find balance, right? They still want to have an equitable exchange, right? This is about equitable exchange. So maybe before they felt like maybe they were investing or you were investing too much, right? There wasn't a balance here. And maybe some of the things that you were, your relationship, maybe there are some parts of your relationship that, you know, needed to be burned away, right? Needed to be dealt with, figuring out not everything is worth saving, right? Sometimes a good purifying fire, you know, needs to happen. But yeah, this is like definitely like a painful, you know, sort of energy. It could be, and it's how they feel about you, right? So it's oftentimes sort of the last part of the storm before it passes through. But yeah, there was like a separation. There was something that happened here between the two of you that this person, you know, felt difficulty here, right? Felt some pain here. But it's not over for this person, right? It's not over for this person. This person is still looking for what's equitable, right? What's fair, what's balanced. I still want to be here. I still want to be present. So let's see what else we've got here. This is the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Shuffle them. All right, person of Leo. This is what Leo thinks about you. Some insight into what Leo thinks about you. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So they want this honeymoon, right? They want this coming together. Love yourself first. This to me says they are healing themselves. And this is really nice. You really want this for this person. You definitely want them to be in a place of self-reflection. You definitely want them to be in a place of putting themselves first in the way of, and I think of this in like the highest self form possible, right? Not in this selfish way, right? Where it's like all about me, 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 but it's more, this is more about like loving your soul, right? Loving your highest self, your highest good, right? Unconditional love. This is tapping into sort of, you know, God consciousness, right? So we want that here, and they want this honeymoon, right? They want this connection to remain. And then we've got some Work Your Light Oracle here. And this is going to be advice for you. What advice does Leo's person need? Okay, you're already doing it. Woo, breathe a sigh of relief. You are working hard. And no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, so if you were thinking about maybe coming forward to this person, right? This is saying, hey, why don't you wait a second, right? Wait while this person is breathing. Wait while this person is kind of learning how to love themselves first, right? So stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. This is keep praying, right? Keep tapping into sort of that highest self, that higher vibration, right? Right, we have a picture of this person and they are walking up to the top of the mountain, right? Maybe to get away from some things, right? Getting outside the valley and stuff. Oh, and they are like communing with the temples. It's like some pillars here with the light inside the temple there. Right, so this is saying you're already doing it. So you will have definitely been experiencing sort of tapping into your higher vibration, your highest self, right? Your place of optimism, that place of unconditional love, right? That is what you are tapping into, and that's what you need to remain tapping into. And then wait, postpone, pause, or say no. You will know what this means for sure. We have a cloud here and we have a storm happening, right? So you know this storm is going on, right? And it's crashing down. And this is also another temple scene, right? This is also sort of the two sphinx and the temple. And so this is saying that, hey, things are pretty stormy up ahead, you know, right now. Why don't you wait? I know you want to rush in. I know you want to make everything okay, probably, but this is saying to definitely wait a hot minute, right? Let your person figure themselves out first. You might make it worse, right? But they still are in this relationship. They're still, you know, even the small celebrations we're celebrating for them, and they still want to invest. This is definitely a sure sign of investment. It's just that maybe when they felt like they invested, you know, they got into some difficult here, but a good purifying fire is necessary. Okay, and then we're going to get some cards from the Isis Oracle. Leo's person need to hear. Okay. Ooh, proper burial for freedom. I love this card. This one's so good. Okay. It says proper burial for freedom, sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. So we got this guy here, right? And he's got an ankh on his staff here, which means he's like the shepherd of life, or like understands life, right? This is a powerful, powerful. And then we've got like a sarcophagus here, right? Like a mummy sort of sarcophagus there. And we're going to look that up. Proper burial. I loved this card. All right, proper burial for freedom. 130. You guys definitely need some freedom in this connection. some relief from feeling the pressure of feeling like you have to do everything, right? Or you have to do it all. There's a lot of asking to trust in the divine here. Okay, so sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the dead. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of the death must be released. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, right? Burning that away, which is better left to die, though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. So, you can picture whatever you want to picture, whatever deity feels, best for you. This will take you through sort of an imagination, place and tell you who to picture and stuff, but use your own intuition and your own guidance and whoever it is that you connect with, right? That unconditional love connection is what I'm aiming for here. You'll need a quiet room, a small candle, a tea light is fine, and a comfortable seat for this ritual healing. Sit quietly and close your eyes, focusing on your breathing, taking your awareness into your heart, going deeper within your heart with each breath until you become aware of vast open space in all directions around you. Say aloud, I call upon the Lord Osiris, who loves me unconditionally, to cast into your unconditionally loving care that which no longer naturally belongs in the land of the living. Stay in your heart and become aware of a beautiful man with a rich green light all around him, promising new life and growth. He holds a crook and a flail in each arm and wears an ornate crown. His eyes are kind. As you light your candles, say, I now call forth that which is attached to my energy field and does not serve me unconditionally. I now choose of my own free will to cast into the loving care of Osiris all attachments, histories, beliefs, and beings of any influence that are not aligned with unconditional love. I release you now through all time and space with love and respect. Go in peace. You may not return to me ever. Our contacts are now dissolved and I set you free. I set myself free. So be it. That is powerful. Let yourself be at peace. If you feel emotion or surprise as different impressions register in your body or mind, just let them flow without attachment. You may feel fear, anger, sadness, or grief arising and leaving your body. You may temporarily feel confusion, nausea, waves of regret or pain as energies leave. Do not concern yourself. Stay with the process and know that you are supported. Close your eyes and perceive Osiris receiving the light of the candle into his own heart with love and compassion. His heart is vast and can receive so much old energy and pain from you. Simply taking it into his heart, I just have to say my lower stomach was kind of in pain right now. It felt like little pins and needles. His heart is vast and can receive so much old energy and pain from you. Simply taking it into his heart and letting it burn. Ooh, that pain is there a little bit. And then I also felt kind of dizzy. I don't know if anybody out there is feeling that or needs that. And letting it burn in the sacred fire of his heart chakra. Stay with the process until you feel it is complete to your satisfaction. Then open your eyes and blow out the candle. Once the candle is dry, you may dispose of it completely as an offering to Osiris with thanks for his divine service. Your healing ritual is complete. You are here because you want to heal yourself. You are here because you want to heal your person, and doing the work of healing yourself automatically transfers to your person too. The more you pay attention to your highest, sort of vibration, your best self, and you're like, fuck yeah, right? The more you are leaning into that unconditional love, unoffendable, right? then you know you're in the right headspace. You know you're in the right love space. Thank you so much for joining me, for helping yourself and your person of Leo. Until next time, gonna sing the, oh, what? That's crazy. It just like popped up again. I just wasn't maybe paying attention. It's crazy as well. Okay. Clean up. Okay. Okay. Cleanse the space. Cleanse you. Cleanse. Make it impossible for me to say anything wrong. Everything is cleansed. Person of Sagittarius, hello. How are you? You are here because the person that you are feeling a deep connection with is a Sagittarius. And this could be a sun, moon, or rising. And in fact, if your person has a night chart, if you even know this, they're born at night, then a Sagittarius moon is often considered more important than a Sagittarius sun. That being said, it doesn't matter. Sagittarius, it will definitely hit for your Sagittarius person. Why? Because the universe is awesome. All right. I have a Lapis Lazuli here. It's often, was very sacred to like Egyptians, right? It represents heaven and earth coming together. It's super cool. It's a super old used stone. It's been familiar to humans for centuries. And it's sacred to Venus, so super cool. I'm using the Shadowscapes tarot deck. Shadowscapes, ooh, 2 of Cups on the bottom already. 2 of Cups. All right, and I have a candle lit. Thank you. I have a candle lit here to honor your person's soul connections. So your person might have like karmic things that they have to process through, that they are living through, that we must be mindful of and we must allow to happen. So we honor the Sagittarius's soul contracts, karmic contracts, and the work that you do today helps them to clear these things out, clear these things through. So thank you so much for being here, person of Sagittarius. I'm gonna shuffle these cards really quick, and then we're gonna look at the astrology to see, you know, what your person is going through. And this. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So your person is definitely experiencing some challenges right now. So Sagittarius is right here. We have Priapus there. Priapus for women often represents sort of feeling a little bit saucy, a little bit sexy. And for men or masculine type people, it can often represent feeling impotent. It could be physically or metaphorically, like, oh, I'm doing so much, but it's kind of not moving fast enough, or, you know, feels like a flaccid dick. Just kidding. It's funny just to even say that. Okay. So Sagittarius is here. We have Earth here right next to them, which means that it would have just gone through there. So your person is definitely kind of getting their shit together, right? We've got Mars, Venus, Vesta, Mercury. So definitely thinking about what they're devoted to powerfully, definitely thinking about, you know, powerfully about maybe goals, achievements, things that they want for their life. Yeah, maybe making plans, taking action. We have Aquarius here, and this is in what's called a sextile, which is really nice for your person because that means because air encourages fire. So we have Saturn and the sun here. So your person is definitely having a little bit of light shed right now on maybe ways in which they need to mature up. Ways in which they might also be becoming more aware of anxieties and what things they are anxious about that maybe they need to let go of, right? And we have an opposition. We have the moon here in Gemini, which is Sagittarius is opposite. The moon is only going to be here for like 2 days. Moon in Gemini. So your person is having extra consciousness actually, because we have the moon, which is like emotions, and the sun, their sun, which would be consciousness. So there is something about a new level of sort of consciousness that's happening right now for your person. We've got a lot of water here and a lot of earth. So definitely they are going through some challenges. It may feel like they want to start something or get something going, but maybe they have some, you know, a little bit of water dousing it out, or a little bit of earth trying to bring them back to practicality. So they're definitely experiencing a lot of maybe heavy work stuff, heavy goal stuff they want to do, but is still a little bit like heavy. All right, now we're gonna stop sharing the screen. And let's see, how does your Sagittarius person feel about you? Well, I mean, normally it's like a million things. They think the world of you. They have inner conflict about these things. They also, I'd say top 3, the Chariot, want to embark, want to come towards you, maybe want to travel. Where they could travel to you? Okay, so this person definitely thinks the world of you. This is somebody, the world is major arcana. So it's a big, big card. It means that there's some things that are ending, maybe some karmic cycles that are ending for this person, right? And new beginnings that are happening. So we have this when we have that moon here and them sort of holding this sphere here and kind of looking at it tenderly, right? It's like a woman and she is looking at this tenderly here, and it's at night. So she's definitely like faced her fears, right? This person has definitely faced your fears, done more than she thought she ever could, right? Or, you know, he, she, doesn't matter. It's just the person, you know. But they definitely think the world of you. They think of you as a very mature person. They think of you as a very complete person, right? Somebody who they, you know, strive to maybe even be like, right? And then we've got the 5 of Wands here, and this shows like a person here, like a dude fighting. He's got a wand here, right? And he's fighting a bunch of foxes, and foxes traditionally sort of represent cunning, you know, slippery hides, right? They hide a lot. So this person might be hiding their true feelings for you, right? Or hiding that they feel, you know, a large sense of inner conflict when it comes to you and your connection, right? Ooh, we have like a rabbit kind of getting away, right? Kind of reminds me of like a hunt. But yeah, so your person has a lot of inner conflict when it comes to you and this connection for sure. But the 5 of Wands can also represent sort of iron sharpening iron in a way, right? So you can, this card can be taken as somebody who feels overcome or overrun with fighting you, or it can also be someone who is using it as a challenge to become better. So I want to speak over this card and say that they are using this opportunity to become better, to mature. And remember, we had that Saturn. So Saturn is pushing on them right now to definitely mature up. Chariot, this represents Cancer. It's another major arcana. And we'll see here that this woman is like riding unicorns. That's like a mythical sort of creatures here. And she's in a chariot and she kind of has her arms open, right? Like coming towards you. So this person sees you as a very powerful person, a very direct person, a person who is going places and doing things for sure. they see is coming from the clouds, from heaven. Who is this miraculous person, right? Who is this person that I think is so amazing and super wonderful? So that's really, really cool. So yeah, even though they have sort of this inner conflict, or maybe it could also be that you two have had a conflict in the past, but this is really how they feel about you. So when they think about you, they're like, I need to get better, right? They're so amazing. I think the world of them. Oh my God, I want to come towards them. I think they're so amazing, right? Aww, so that's kind of beautiful energies. Okay. Now, Romance Angels Oracle. I love them because they're pink and they have romantic themes on them. How does your person, your Sagittarius person, how are they feeling about you at this moment? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So maybe your person has had a traditional mindset when it comes to soulmate stuff, or the way things should click, or the way things should go, but is currently having, having to keep an open mind. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. All right, so they definitely think of you as a very romantic kind of soulmate type person. Super duper rad. It's just not what they expected it to be like, right? They had certain expectations in their mind, and changing their mind is rough. All right, so this is going to be advice for you. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. What do you need to hear, person of Sagittarius? What do you need to hear? Oh, Sagittarius. All right. Ooh, Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So maybe while your person is sort of working their things out, maybe while they're working their things out, how can you mother yourself? This is really important. So Sagittarius is known for being sort of detached and on their own timeline, right? Doing their sort of own thing, right? Focusing on one thing and then accomplishing it, right? They're a mythical creature because they're half beast, they're half horse, half person, right? That's what the sign looks like. So you need to take care of yourself. This is saying, hey, how can you take care of yourself while your person is figuring their things out, right? Can you take care of yourself and then get grounded? Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So maybe taking some time to meditate, right? Taking some time to really listen to what unconditional love is telling you to do, right? When I think of this, and they're focusing on the roses, right? They're focusing on things that they're grateful for. So maybe really thinking about, what you're grateful for with your person, right? What are you great? And they're aligning sort of their chakras, kind of a thing. So these are definitely about taking care of yourself. You are definitely being told to, hey, why don't you take some of that focus and focus on yourself? Your person's taken care of. They think you're awesome as fuck. So how can you take care? And there's roses on like both of them, right? So grounding yourself is super be duper important here. And keeping in mind that the way that, soulmate, karmic, soul ties, twin flames, the way that they work is the more that you can tap into your highest vibration, your highest self, your best self, right? The more you do that, the more it helps your person as well, right? Because you're mirrors of each other. So the more you ascend, the more you help them ascend. So taking care of yourself is taking care of them. That's Bola. Okay, these are the Isis Oracle cards. I'm gonna draw one of them. What do you need to hear right now? Oh my gosh, this was the card from the other one. Make the effort. That is fun. So your Sagittarius person, make the effort. I think this is saying that Spirit is prodding them to make the effort. That's what I think. I think Spirit is definitely prodding them to make the effort. So super cool. All right, and let's see the Isis Oracle. What are you about? Mother of life. Oh, have fun. Star mother, getting grounded, right? Mother. So it looks like we have an Ankh here, right, which represents life. This is like upside down, right? This is the womb, right? These are the fallopian tubes. It was the Egyptian sign for life because, well, they mummified people and knew what innards looked like. So mother of life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Nourishment. Okay, mother of life. Mother of life, 109. Okay, mother of life. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry or depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or a habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back to life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Okay. And now I'm going to read a ritual part. And what you can do on this one is you can like close your eyes and maybe relax. You can do the things that the ritual says later on if you want to like, listen to what it's doing and then pause it and get candles and stuff, because this one will call for a candle. Or you can just sit back, relax, and picture a candle. You may like to light some candles or do this ritual in a softly lit room without strong sunlight or absolute darkness. Rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed, preferably sitting or lying with your spine relatively straight, and close your eyes or rest with them lightly half open, with the sense of gazing inwards and having soft focus as your eyes gaze slightly downwards and in front of you. Visualize or sense that within your heart there is a beautiful golden light that extends until it becomes an endless field of golden grain, wafting lightly in the breeze under a clear blue sky. The grain is almost ready to harvest, and the light seems sun-kissed and golden. There is warmth and a pleasant earthy scent in the air, red, and warmth on your skin that is neither too hot nor too cool. You can sense yourself walking or resting among the golden fields of grain, feeling the bounty, peace, and life. You become aware of a golden woman gazing down at you from the sky. Her dress is the grain, and her hands are the winds, gently caressing your face and hair, and her eyes are the sun and the moon, and you feel great love. Imagine in the state of connection with the mother of life. You can breathe in deeply and breathe out and release through your breath any fear or doubt or attachment, even any of your history that would prevent you from really opening up to live more fully into all parts of your being now. Your body, your sexuality, your spirituality, your creativity, your intuitive and inspirational mind, and so on. Just breathe in and let go as you breathe out. Imagine the gentle breeze of the mother of life sweeping away that which you release and replenishing you with her unconditional love. When you are ready, just open your eyes fully, breathe in and out, being aware of your body and coming completely back into the present moment. Please remember that the better you can be to yourself, the better your person will be to themselves. And the better your person can be to themselves, the quicker they can move through their karmic life, their karmic destiny, their karmic stuff, right? Thank you so much for joining me today and doing this work for your person who thinks the world of you. Thank you for taking care of yourself. We'll see you later, Sagittarius. Bye.